AITA for refusing to take my mom's religious icons with me. I, 18M, refused to take my mom's Christian religious icons with me after I moved out. My parents have never been particularly fervent about religion, but they believed in it, and I was born in the church. My grandparents were the fervent type, and since I lived with them during my childhood, I have quite a bit of religious trauma, basically my early psychosis being treated as demonic possession, with my grandparents trying to exorcise me several times and lock me away. When my parents found out about this, they took me and we moved away, cutting my grandparents out of my life. All was fine and good, and I know my parents knew how uncomfortable I felt around religion, even though I always tried not to be hostile about the subject. But lately, my mom has really fallen down the Christianity rabbit hole. She started praying for 2 hours every day, going to church, parroting some of the ideas, all that jazz, and it's not my problem. Whatever makes her feel happy and secure is entirely her business, but it's starting to affect me. This sudden religious zeal was brought upon by the anxiety she felt relating to my university entry exam. Keep in mind, I've worked so hard for this exam. I haven't had a free weekend in 2 years, studying every day, yada yada. I really worked myself to the bone, and my mom started praying for me, which I didn't mind. But when I got in, she attributed my entry entirely to God. She became even more obsessed, and now actively tries to convert me every day. I already felt this was unfair, given my history that she knew, but I didn't say anything. Now I am moving away for university, and she insists I take 7 of her religious icons, basically enough to cover a whole wall, and that I pray to them every day. I really don't want to. I've told her as much, and she got uncharacteristically mad at me, telling me how I'm extremely ungrateful after accepting God's help. Again, my university entry was very rocky, and not only did I not feel aided, but I felt like the universe was actively against me, and I got in despite that. So AITA for refusing to take my mom's religious icons with me?